Hello, my peeps. Welcome back to It's Me, Mariska. From here, I'm Mariska. My mom's on the camera.
Hi. So today's video is going to be about Mariska. What are you going to do?
You want to explain that?
We're going to put together Mariska's emergency kit for camp. So I did find you this really cute bag here. It's smaller. Here. Okay. If you open it up, you could show what it looks like. Now, I do know everything that we got is not just going to fit in that bag. So you're going to have to use the travel bag for your suitcase too. But fill up what you could put in the small one first. And then the rest of it you could put in your travel case. So the first thing that we're going to put into your case is going to be the Tide wipes to go. Okay. So you could actually take them out of the box because they're in pre-packaged things itself, and you could stick them in one of the parts of the package. If you only want to put a 2-pack in there, that's fine. And then the next thing, you can't go without having so this is a roll-on aromatherapy, and sometimes Mariska's anxiety gets through the roof. This is lavender, so I figure she could open up the lavender aromatherapy, and she can put that in there to kind of help her out a little bit. Like she could roll it behind her ears, she can put it on her wrists, and different things like that. And while she's opening that, I'm going to get the next thing ready.
Why is the child from that? Need scissors. I'll be out of.
So she got scissors.
They child-proofed it. Not now.
So she got that open. The next thing I'm going to give her is Q-tips. Okay. So there's 100 pieces of Q-tips in this, and she doesn't have to put them all in, but that's a good thing to have. And something very important because it's summer and it's camp definitely is going to be sunscreen.
Stuff I barely use.
Okay. One of the next things that I think would be something that I found for her.
Last time I used sunscreen, I think I was like.
No, she's used sunscreen. This is face mist, and it's I figured it would be something that could be a little lift for her. It's watermelon, so she can open that, start getting that in her kit. And then she has her choice. I found some hand sanitizers, so she can pick one of the hand sanitizers to put in her package. Here. So Mariska, pick one of the hand sanitizers. Okay. The next thing is you can't go without being able to have soap. So I think one of the good things is if she's in a bathroom somewhere, these are actually little soap strips.
No, I should use that
or
for
soap
school.
papers. Well, we can get you more for school.
Because you go into the bathroom
and you take it out of your plastic. Yeah, you can take that right out of its plastic bag.
Now what do I do?
Another thing I think that's really, really important is this is Downy Wrinkle Release. So I figure the wrinkle release would be an amazing thing to put in her her kit.
You know what? I give up trying to do.
Followed by Fabric to Go. It's a Gain original. It's like a Febreze. So she's got a little Febreze that she can freshen up her clothes if they like smell like camp or anything like that.
It's not bad to smell like camp, but
so another thing that I found, which is definitely something that is needed, especially in an emergency kit, is going to be the hand warmers. Especially when they're going on hikes and stuff, it gets cold at night. She could put them in her boots or her shoes, in her pocket. So there's a 2-pack of the hand warmers. Now, Another thing that I think would be really important is she could pick one of these, which are the little lip balm chapsticks. So there were some mini ones I found. So she could pick one of those to put in her thing for now. And now I'm going to show you this. This is something that I think is really important too, that you zipper that up if you have to. This is a cooling wrap. And if they're out and it's really hot out, she can actually take and put the cooling wrap in the bag. She could take it out and use the cooling wrap to help cool herself down. And you can't go anywhere without using... You always need an extra pair of socks. So in an emergency situation at camp, if say something's wrong and she has her bag with her and her socks get soaked, I made sure she got a pair of socks to put in her bag.
And you dropped them.
You'll have to pick them up, please, because they fell by my feet.
I will.
Then
I'm like dropping stuff all over here too. So.
Another thing I think that I got would be a mini hairbrush. Especially if you're camping and you're going to need the mini hairbrush. You could take that right out of the package. And she could show.
I get it.
You might have to lay them down sideways. The next thing I found for her is a cotton candy body spray. I thought that would be really fun to put in her emergency kit for camp. The next important thing I think is definitely going to be this bug spray. It's DEET free, but it does help a lot. It does repel the mosquitoes up to 6 hours. So I think that would be something that I thought would be very important to put in there.
You can ask her. This last week I ended up with like at least 20 to 30 mosquito bites.
So the next thing, if she opens it up, I believe that is a mini sewing kit that's in that. And what's not to say you don't get a hole in your pants or a hole in something and you need a little quick sew. So I thought that would be important. Grab your socks, please. So then another thing I found, which Mariska does not wear them, but she may have a friend that wears them. And I believe that this would be a contact lens kit. But she could always, instead of putting in the contact, because she does not wear contacts or glasses, if a friend needs an extra kit or loses theirs, there's one there. But she can also put her earrings in the little left and right things too. So there I figured would be something nice. Also, here is...
wherever Bubby went, usually he knocks them down and then I lose them.
Here's a shave gel. I figured an emergency shave gel would be sufficient to put in there. And you know when you got your, like, you're out and you really need to go and you got a flood, and you want to sanitize. Okay, so stand it up and you have your other bag there to work with. So I got her a to-go pack of the Clorox disinfectant wipes. Another thing I got her is the flushable wipes that she can use for the bathroom. And then just to kind of wipe her hands off if they're sticky and things like that. They're antibacterial wet ones. I also, she could actually put this together. This case, she can use it for whatever she wants to use it for. I found a pedicure set that will go with this case. So there's the case. It could be used for anything, but here's a pedicure set that she could put right in that case. And while she's getting ready to do the pedicure set, we know that all of us do not like getting blemishes. And if we get any blemishes, these are the little acne blemish patches that say, like, if she needs...
I spent like $20.
Yeah,
for, like, 4
so she could
boxes.
put one on and she'll have it. So there's a pack that she could put in her case. Also, oh, it's a there's a 2-pack of this. Who likes to go to like camp where sometimes, you know, the toilet might not be clean? So these are seat covers they're disposable seat covers for the toilet. Next thing that I made sure to get for her, which
went to the one camp
has it's soft because of her a toothbrush kit.
Okay, so we were like closer to the dining hall at the one camp I went to. This camp was in the middle of nowhere. We had to walk all the way from where we were to Starfield, across Starfield, to the bathrooms by the pool.
Oh wow! You can actually put your pedicure kit, your manicure kit in here because it's smaller. And this here, it's actually a magnifying glass, but like if she got a splinter or a friend got a splinter or something, they can actually use this to see the splinter a little better, so she could put that in with her manicure kit.
Yeah. So you had the little kids, like, yay, we have the bathrooms right there. Meanwhile, the older girls have to like walk all the way across. Like, yay, you should be happy.
And then also, if you're out and you have a friend who's wearing glasses, or just in general, if you needed
Sunglasses.
like a little, even sunglasses or anything, so I found an eyeglass repair kit for her that I think she should put in a smaller bag.
I had a pair of heart sunglasses and they broke, and I don't know where they went.
Also, a thin flashlight. It does actually work. So there's the flashlight. Another thing, one of the very important things, especially when you're out, is she can open this up and she could put some pads in there. So she's got some pads to open up and put inside the kit. Also, in her kit, you're out and you're camping and things like that. I got her some breath strips. Especially like if they're out hiking or something and they don't get a chance to get to like brush their teeth for the afternoon, she's got a breath strip she could use. Along with that, here are a few of the mini toothbrushes that already have the toothpaste in them. So I found her a pack of those. And I know sometimes you need a little pick-me-up too, so I got her some Tic Tacs to go in her thing. She does like Tic Tacs.
I love Tic Tacs.
And then these are green tea scented, but they're oil absorbing paper for the face. She can.
Did Bubby fall?
No, Bubby's over here. Another thing, sunburn relief, which we do have a smaller container that I did get for her to put. She could squirt some of it into. And then when she's back in her cabin, so here's a little travel shower kit. But the bottles that are inside, she could squirt some of the stuff in. That's a lip mask. It's another lip balm. Another thing I did get for her, that she could choose from to put in her case, are going to be one of these hand lotions. So she could pick from the scents of the hand lotion. And then also, besides like the sanitizer itself, I know sanitizer is important. So here's lavender scented hand sanitizer spray.
I'm just like trying to not cram everything in here.
And then I could not find her favorite color, so she had to kind of deal with, but it's actually an ice pack. And if she was to take it to camp with her and put it in a freezer there, she can have it in case they needed it. Okay. So there would be an ice pack. I could not find her favorite color, so she has to deal with the pink. And
as you cannot tell, my favorite color is blue. I think I mentioned that.
No,
like
they don't usually. They're not usually allowed to have the electronics.
At the one camp we can.
But sometimes if they need, so like if the counselors need to wipe down their walkie-talkies or their phones, there's some electronic wipes. Also, stains, OxyClean. She could take that right out of the package.
She knows me so well. People can't take me anywhere sometimes.
What's to say she gets like a small cut or abrasion? So I got some liquid skin. It's a liquid bandage. She can also open that and put that inside her kit. The whole thing of these popped open, so you could take
Pretty sad. She knows I'm accident prone. A lot of people know I'm accident prone. You guys now do.
So
literally, I gotta
make sure that whatever you can't fit in your bag here, you could start packing into the other bag, the bigger stuff.
Yeah, if you guys don't know, last Saturday I got a lovely concussion, so I'm accident prone.
From a tournament, a girl didn't stop when she was told to stop, and she kicked Mariska dead in the face. Also, you can't go without having a lint brush. So she could put the 2 brushes in there. Another thing that she could take 2 packs. Now there are more packets than this. I just have to. But there's some tissues. They were closed, but as I was trying to open them, they opened up. What's not to say something else? A rain poncho. She likes to go without, but I think the most important thing is having the rain poncho. So did you pick your packs of tissues?
The 3 that were on the table.
Okay. Safety pins. So she could take the safety pins out of the package, and she could put the safety pins right in her, the smaller kit and move something around. And this bag here that she has is going to fit in the big bag. Also, where did you put your hairbrush at?
In here. Okay,
because you can actually take, and if you open up your hairbrush, I got her some emergency hair ties. The ouchless, they're damage free. They're with a jelly band. And I figured the elastics, she could take 1 or 2 and stick them in the brush.
They will.
You can't go anywhere without being able to refresh and having deodorant. And then also, if you're doing something, and these come in handy for holding a lot of different things, not just hair in place, but I also made sure that she had bobby pins. So there's a pack of bobby pins. Also, eyeglass cleaning cloth, but that doesn't have to be just for the eyeglasses. It could be used for like electronics too, but if a friend or even her sunglasses need a little wipe down. Another thing. Now I know some camps, they don't let you have medicines, other camps do. Here's another, so you could pick which one you want of the 2. Okay. Also, you can't go without having a little bit of chocolate in your kit. And there's another thing I got too for Mariska, which is going to be it's another lip balm, but this one's a little bit more for the with the
dryness.
Yeah. We also have to put in there some makeup remover towelettes, but they don't have to be just makeup remover, because if there's dirt on her face, she could take them off. Now, I know some places don't allow you to have medicine, but antacids, you never know when you're going to need antacids, like a Tums. Another thing that we're putting in her emergency kit, I think is a good idea for the emergency kit, is going to be the toothpaste that she does like to use, so she could take that right out of the box. And also, if she doesn't have an access to her spray, some of the citronella wristbands she could put on to use to keep the mosquitoes and bugs away.
Yeah, as we can tell, we currently have a storm coming our way. That's why we have so much wind.
Large travel facial cloths. These are good for, she could take it, wet it down, and she can open it up and wash her face off real good. So she could take them out. They're compressed, And she could put 1 or 2 in her bag. Another thing that I found, which I did find kind of hilarious, but also to go in her manicure kit, the real little
so
itty mini, little itty bitty mini emery boards, aka nail files. So she could put those in. And another thing she could put in is she has a friend or a counselor or anybody that's wearing glasses or even her sunglasses, and it's raining. There's a squeegee for them. It actually will squeegee off the water. Another thing that I found that I think would be important for her to put in there, because you never know when you're going to need them, even if you needed to start fire or anything like that, she could take one of the packets out and put toothpicks in there. Don't forget to put that in there. And the final and last thing that should be essential and very important going into her kit. I did show the travel, the little travel kit that's empty. But I think, and she should pick one of these. Now this is another lip balm, but it can be used as a Vaseline. So if she needed to have the Vaseline for anything, she's got it, so she could open that up and she could put one in there. And we would like you guys to be on the lookout for what, Mariska?
What?
We are going to be doing a giveaway. A few videos from now. We want everyone to be on the lookout for a giveaway. It's going to have to be related to back to school. We're not going to tell you what kind of back-to-school giveaway we're going to do, but it's going to be a back-to-school giveaway. So, Mariska, pick up your bag. Let's see how full your bag is. Well, this bag's going to have to be, like, nice and zippered and fit in there, so she's going to have to organize it. Okay? So, until next time, don't forget to like,
subscribe,
share, hit that bell.
Stick on my face. I'll see you next time.
Bye!